So let's continue this beautiful conversation about happiness. So we're going to welcome our next speaker, who is Crotalo Sesamo. Let's give him some applause. Crotalo Sesamo is a spiritual researcher, healer, specialist in the field of ancient civilization and inner research, and a member of the Federation of Damanhur. He teaches astro traveling and out-of-body experiences around the world. Thank you.
Good. So, good evening to everybody. It's a real pleasure and an honor to be with you in this occasion. And I want to start with a thank you, a big thank you to Ambassador Toriello and to all the people that makes this event possible, with the hope that for the next year and for other years, this is going to be an event that will involve more and more people. And maybe from this space, creating then possibility to really make this world happier. So I'm here to bring the message of the Council of the Elders of Damanhur. Dear friends, we are aware that reflecting on happiness means that we are part of the lucky one, who are not facing problems of survival, violence and war, forced immigration, health emergency or hunger. We say this is with the full spiritual awareness that no one in the world will ever be able to achieve happiness as long as there are people suffering. Just a wise saying goes, a mother can only be as happy as the most unhappy of her children. One day we will comprehend and feel inside our heart and bodies that no human beings can be truly content as long as there are other beings who suffer. This includes our whole earth family, all the animals, plants, and other forms of life, both visible and invisible, whom we share our beautiful planet with. We will start to experience happiness as a spice only when we learn to perceive the world and the universe as an integrated and intelligent whole, where we humans have responsibility and duties even before having rights. A fundamental element for the respect of the whole is the protection of the identities and tradition of each people, especially indigenous people, who are the spiritual elders of the humanity, because it is the true as belong to a largest community that we can participate in the earth great rhythm. One of the Damanhur's objects for the coming years is in collaboration with all those who feel a sensitivity to this project, is the construction of the Temple of Peoples, a space where representatives of the peoples of the earth can meet, communicate, and work together for the safeguarding of the planet. We are hopeful that the experience of intentional communities, like the Federation of Damanhur, can serve as a useful example for the creation of a new society based on the quest for happiness, meaning, and spiritual and human realization. Damanhur, now numbering almost 1,000 citizens of many different nationalities, was founded in the foothills of the Italian Alps in 1975 by a group of visionaries gathered around the philosopher and mystic Oberto Eiraudi, Falco. They shared the impossible dream of creating a living laboratory for just an enlightened future where happiness corresponds to the awareness of one's evolution and to feeling that one's existence has a meaning. With over 40 years of experience, Damanhur has now reached a stage of maturity. we have experimented with all the aspects of life, and we have realized that happiness is also the ability to participate in an altruistic and sincere way in everything that comes from the world, be it joyful or challenging. Happiness is presence. It is sharing our life's journey with others. It's the quality of our relationship. It's the feeling of wholeness when we heal the pain of our apparent division and fragmentation. The creation of a path of happiness is a direct responsibility for each one of us. Each action we take, every choice we make, and also every thought we entertain have an impact on the reality that we are living in. Happiness, it's also made for order and discipline, physical, mental, and spiritual. We must work to know ourselves and learn to guide our emotion, desires, and action in a positive, optimistic, and creative way. Only by knowing ourselves deeply can we reach harmony. Happiness can be developed only through altruistic acts of will, kept alive and repeated thoughts time. This process is much more powerful and effective if shared with like-minded individuals who offer their energy and commitment to each in order to create something good and positive, something that can spread like a seed of hope and last through time beyond ourselves as well. This is the time. This is the time to start building equitable, balanced, and therefore happy societies through determination, optimism, and visionary pragmatism. We are in the heart of one of the most important institutions of our planet, and we hope that concrete initiative can start from here. Concrete project based on the sincere intention of individuals and nations, so that happiness we are talking about, happiness that is made of awareness and participation, might become the natural condition for every human being. The quest for happiness is the answer to the risk of extinction of the human race. Thank you for your attention.
And thank you. All right, next to the stage we have Dr. Jose Foglia. Now, he is a general surgeon who has been doing research in psychoneuroendocrine and immunology, wow, for 45 years. That's impressive alone. And he's also been in the science humanities field for 8 years.